Mr. Baxter's Learning Channel is your place to be. You found us. It is Tuesday, April the 21st, 2020, and we are here to do some math time. We are going to be taking a look at the kindergarten Eureka curriculum, module 5, lesson number 4. All right, so we know before we get going with our math time, we're going to ring our bell to get those good vibrations going in our head. Ready? Remember, take a couple deep breaths, loosen up. All right, we don't want that clank feeling. We want to be able to hear those nice, beautiful vibrations ringing out. All right, so that we can get that awesome math knowledge into our head. Ready? I told you every time we ring our bell, Mr. Cosmo likes to perk up and say, "What was that?" All right, I'm so glad that you've joined us here today. What we're going to do first is we're going to take a look at where we're going or what we're going to be learning with today's math lesson, and then we'll find out how we are going to get there or how we will show what we know. All right, you know we guys have been working with a numbers up above 10. So we've been looking at numbers 10 all the way to 20, and we are learning those as our teen numbers. So where we're going today is, let's say this together. Put your mirrors up for me. I can count to find how many. And we are going to do something new today. We're going to say 10 way. We're going to do it the say 10 way. Can you say 10? Right. Does that make your mind think a little bit? I wonder what the say 10 way is. Well, let's see where we know where we're going. Let's find out how we're going to get there. I will show numbers 11 to 20 as a group of 10 and 1s. So we know 11 is the number that comes after 10. So we'll say there is 10 and 1 left over will give us 11. And then we're going to do that using the say 10 way. I'm going to show you what that is. All right. In your seesaw activity today, you're going to have a seesaw, Eureka 5.4, and you're going to have a couple of problems. Your first problem is going to be your story problem. This is what it's going to look like. You're going to be able to draw a group of people over here and a group of people over here. Make your numbers. Then we're going to take a look at counting the say 10 way using our 10 frames. So if you don't have a 10 frame with you, you can hit pause, make your 10 frame, but today we're going to make 2. So if you'd like to count along with me, hit pause, make 2 10 frames, and then you can come back and hit play. And then after you've made your 10 frames, you're going to want 20 objects if you want to count along with me. So hit pause again and go get 20 Legos or pony beads or something like that, and we will count the say 10 way using our 10 frames and some objects, okay? Then we'll take a look at what your worksheets will look like for seesaw, okay? This is what your worksheets will look like, and we're going to fill in these 10 frames to match these say 10 sentences, all right? So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at our story problem. Now, the story today says that there were 17 children playing at recess. You're going to have a group of children over here where you can move them to match the problem. There were 17 children playing at recess. 10 of the children were playing handball, and 7 of the children were playing tetherball. So you're going to notice on your worksheet, you've got a word that says handball and tetherball, and I want you to move to make groups to match the story. It said that 10 players were playing handball. So let's touch and count to see if I made my story match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last number we said was 10. So our number and our picture matches. And then it said there was another group of 7 playing tetherball. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have one group of 10 playing handball, one group of 7 playing tetherball, we wrote our numbers underneath to show how many were in each group. You can do that with your pencil tool or the text tool. If you want to type the number, you can type 10 under your group of 10, or you can write 10 and 7 under your groups. Okay? I can't wait to see your application story problem today to match up with those 17 students out there playing tetherball and handball at recess. All right, now we're going to get together and we're going to talk about this say 10 way. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to get your 2 10 frames, put them on your table. All right? And we are going to angle the camera down so you guys can see Mr. Baxter work. Straighten this out. All right, let's scoot up some. There we go. So now you can see the 2 10 frames and how we'll be using them to count the say 10 way. That little coffee spill. It's all right though. Clean up. Thank you for hanging with me. All right, so we are going to be using the say 10 way. What I want you to do is I want you to take 10 of your items and I want you to fill up one of your 10 frames. So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more makes 10. Now, do you see that? You see how we filled up our top 10 frame, showing me I have one group of 10. Right. Now, if I put one more in here, we would know the number that comes after 10 is 11. But remember, boys and girls, we're going to use a special way of counting today, and it is our say 10 way. So instead of saying 11, we now see that we have a group of 10. And if I put one more on there, we are going to say 10, 1. Everybody repeat after me. 10, 1. 10, 1. That's right. So our say 10 way of saying the number 11 is to say our group of 10 first and how many more ones we have. So 11 is 10, 1. Let's see what number would be next. I see a group of 10 and what? 2. You're exactly right. So our number is 10, 2. Everybody say that with me. 10, 2. All right, we're going to keep going. Next would be a group of 10 and 3, right? Everybody say 10, 3. Another way to say 10, 3 is 13. We have one group of 10 and 3. All right, let's put another one down. We have 10, 4. Right? 10, 4. We add one more to our 10 frame. We have 10, 5. Right. 10, 5. Great job. If we add one more to our 10 frame, we have 10. I see 5 on top and one more. 10, 6. Another way to say 10, 6 is 16. But you guys are learning that awesome, cool way to say our 11 through 20 numbers, the say 10 way, where we say our group of 10 first and then how many ones we have left over. Right now we have 10, 6. All right? After 6 comes 10, 7. Keep counting with me. 10, 8. And 10, 9. Now, look here. We're saying the say 10 way, 10. And how many ones do we have left over in our bottom 10 frame? Well, let's touch and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So our say 10 way to represent our number of items, our linking cubes, is to say 10, 9. Let me hear you say that with me. 10, 9. Great job, bees. I appreciate you guys helping me fill out our 10 frames all the way up to the number 19 using our new way of counting, the say 10 way. All right, now, you lost the linking cube. Now let's take a look at your worksheets for today. Your worksheets, the first one is going to look like this. And what it gives you is a number sentence using the say 10 way. It says, I can make 10 3. Now, what two numbers did you hear in that number sentence? 10 and 3. So I want you to think, how many circles are we going to put in this 10 frame to match this number? 10. Let's go ahead and do that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's take a look at our number statement, our say 10 statement, to see how many ones we have left over. The number was 10, 3, so now we need to put how many in our other 10 frame? Right, 3. 1, 2, 3. Great job. So now let's see if we have made our 10 frames match our say 10 statement. I can make 10, 3. Over here we have a full 10 frame, which is 10. And over here we can touch and count 1, 2, 3. Do our 10 frames match our statement? Yes. Awesome. All right, let's move down to the next one and see what it says. I can make 10, 7. All right, so how many do we need to put over here? Right, 10. We need to fill up our 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then what's our second number of our say 10 way? 10, 7. You're right. So we need to put 7 in our second 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, have we made our 10 frames match our say 10 statement? I can make 10, 7. You sure did. Remember, if you get confused or you need a strategy to check to see if you're right, you can touch and count your dots. And the last number is going to tell you how many. All right, the second set of your worksheet today is going to give you another 10 frames to fill out. Same thing, you're going to have a say 10 statement, and you're going to want to match the 10 frames. Up here it says, I can make 10, 2. First number I see is 10, so we are going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And our second number of our say 10 statement was 2. It's 10, 2. So I'm going to make 1 and 2. Let's check our pictures to see if we've made our number, our say 10 statement, and our pictures match. I can make 10, 2. Do we have our 10? Yeah, in that full 10 frame. And do we have our 1, 2? Yeah, great job. All right, down here, our last say 10 statement is I can make 10, 9. Ooh, okay, so first number I see is 10, so we need to fill up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and let's take a look back at our say 10 statement. I can make 10, 9. So our second number is 9. How many dots do we need to put here to match? 9. You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I've got 5, how many more for 9? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 and 4 gives us 9. I've got 10 in my first 10 frame, 9 in my second 10 frame. So did we make the number to match 10, 9? Yes. So that is how we are saying our numbers 11 through 20 the say 10 way, where we say our group of 10 first and then how many ones we had left over. Say these two with me. 10, 2, and 10, 9. Awesome. Now you are going to have one, look back up with you guys. Now, you are going to have one bonus worksheet today on your seesaw activity, and I want you guys to try it out on your own, all right? You are going to match a picture with a say 10 statement, all right? Hey guys, happy Tuesday. I hope that you guys have a wonderful time doing the math seesaw activities. Don't forget to be logging in to Smarty Ants and Zern, and Mr. Baxter loves and misses you very much. Baxter, out.